Hello everyone, welcome to a new series. We are playing in the modern day mod, and I've decided to play as Jamaica. Now I noticed these guys, I know Jamaica exists obviously, but I noticed that they are in the modern day mod, and I figured I might try to play as them. I think our mission might be to take over, maybe Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic, like try to grow Jamaica as large as we can. So let's get started. So as far as research goes, I think it's probably smart to get some naval stuff. Increase our naval invasion capacity. And then let's get... submarines will be fine. That'll work for now. Let's see if we can get our guys something a little better here. Let's get probably personal defense weapons, because I'm going to want to make Marines for these invasions. And then we're going to go industry, and we're going to get up to date on construction tools. And we're also going to get sim software. Now, as far as the factories go, I think we need to construct a dockyard in order to get our submarines up. The national focuses, I think we should do probably go industrial focus into civilian buildup. We got a free military factory. I think we should probably make, well, what do we have right now? We've just got a Jamaican motorized unit. I think infantry brigades are going to be better for us. So let's train one. Well, cancel that. Let's make one. Yeah, we're not going to have the template for that. So we'll just do standard infantry. We're just going to make one guy. And hopefully that'll be sufficient for now. What do we need? We need infantry, motorized, and support equipment. Probably just going to go with the infantry equipment for now. We can live without the rest. Yeah, that'll have to do. And as far as government type, we've got steady birth rate. That's fine. Stagnant might be a little bit better. We'll do that. We only need to control this one sea zone, so a unit of one sub is probably sufficient. So as a general, I don't think we'll get above 24 units anytime soon. Al-Qaeda. So we have the manpower, but no infantry equipment, support, or motorized. Yep, that makes sense. This is going to take about 6 years. 2 years. That's alright. We'll start to speed it up. Like, these little islands would be nice. They're each an independent country. Trinidad would be okay. Give us a way into Venezuela at some point. Caraco could be good. Well, that's owned by the Netherlands, isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely independent, though. I don't think we're going to have the intel straight off. We're going to get our industrial focus, though. Cold War transport ships. Should help a little bit. I'm not going to have 20 for a while, but having any at all is good. It brings it up to 50. You know, we could do some aircraft for reconnaissance, but I don't have the factories produce any of that. Russia declares war on Chechnya. Let's get civilian build-up here. We'll go all the way through that and try to get our extra research slot. And it's going to help us build that port sooner. Now these guys might have a couple units. Yeah, they have 2. Taking Panama would be kind of nice. That'd give us a way into some other countries. I think we can, well, let's wait a little bit longer. Because I don't want to be at war with them before I can transport people. So we'll go ahead and try to get civilian buildup going. It might be alright to fabricate the Wargle, but I want to at least have this port up and running so we can at least get 1 submarine. We've got plenty of convoys. Yeah, I think we're going to be just fine. Because then from there we can just do a straight land battle into the Dominican. And then I can pick off some other islands. I mean, Cuba would be probably the ultimate goal. We can land here and in Havana and probably take them outright. To modify our government. Probably will. Monthly population goes up and consumer good factories go up, but I can't afford to lose any of that. So I think we do this and we get a military theorist so I can start getting marine divisions. Okay, got personal defense weapons. Let's go ahead and get modern support weapons. Okay, Civ build up 1. Let's go into number 2. So that should increase this dockyard a little bit. It's going to cut some time off. Yeah, we just need this immediately so we can get off this island. And on to another one. And we should be able to collect a bunch of little islands. It shouldn't cost us too much world tension. And if we can keep things low, the world might not go to full war. But it probably will. That's how the last one ended. We just ended up fighting NATO. So, we'll have to see. Israel refuses Golan negotiations. We got the sim software and the construction tools. That'll speed things up. I think we should probably do this. I know it's ahead of time, but I think it'll be worthwhile. And then maybe we do maybe Grand Battle Plan or Mass Assault. I don't think mobile warfare is going to be the key. Yeah, I think we start with this. It starts with trench, then we get planning, defense, organization. No. Is there any ones for, like, naval invasions? I don't know. We're gonna go with this. Looks like we got a progressive rally here. That's fine. Doesn't affect me a whole lot. Let's see. I think I am going to start justifying a war goal here. It's going to take 240 days. By that time we should have this up. And maybe a submarine ready. Especially when this comes in. Let's see, it's going to switch us from like 120 some, pretty much dramatically higher. We got our red dot sights. Probably can start getting some night vision. Okay, so let's check on it. When this comes in, we go from 120 days to... Oh, that just went into the civilian sector. That's a shame. So this might actually not be done when I want it to be done. Let's see, we've got steady birth rate, which increases consumer goods. So if we reduced it, consumer good factory's research time goes up. I don't know. Let's keep planning for now. I think we're gonna actually cancel this guy, because I'm gonna make a new Marine division. So that's only gonna cost like 150 infantry equipment. I should be able to get a couple of these out. Now I need to make sure to finish this before I open up any trade. Let's see, 88 days. How long till that's done? Like 70 some. So it's going to be close on this war, but I think we should be able to get maybe one Marine division trained up. So we can get one out. I think we probably wait as long as possible. Well, actually the planning on there would be pretty good. So let's do that. So organization will go up, and we're actually going to switch this to high reinforce. Well, we'll just flatten them out. So this should help a little bit. Let's see, steel 2000, let's get some body armor. Hopefully the civilian factory doesn't go to the civilian side of things, because we pretty much need it. I could produce some other things, but I'm not ready for that yet. USS Cole was bombed. Let's see. It's going to be, we're probably going to stay conservative, which is going to give us a political power boost. That's quite nice. Alright, Haiti. What's going on? Looks like the Republican Party won, which is true to life. Okay, civilian buildup, that did go into this, so it's going to be 10 days now. we're going to keep working on this so that our new buildings can come in quicker. We're probably going to do military factories. We only need one dockyard, I think. You know, on second thought, we're going to be getting more out of these things. So let's get 2 down. Maybe even 3. Yeah, we're going to fill up with 3. Because we're going to build military factories in Haiti. And hopefully they have some existing already. So that when this does come through, which it looks like it has, we're going to start producing... What's the cheapest? Submarines. Okay, so that's going to start going. Oil and metal, so in 3.65 years, that's not really acceptable. So we should get the metal shipment, because that's going to help with our infantry equipment as well. And then we're down to 2. I think perhaps 1.5 years. I think if we got full resources, we'd be happier with it. So that is going to get us down to 1 civilian factory again. So we're getting 2.73 a year. That's not too bad. It's a start. Let's see. Probably industrial concern for now. So we still have 100 days for that. So we should be at least able to get 1 sub out there, because this efficiency is going to increase. We are getting the infantry equipment, which is all we need for our marine divisions. So we should be in good shape and be able to get 2 of those out. Now we could make them bulkier, and I might. But that's going to be an increase in equipment that I don't know that I can handle. Let's get those guys out. And then I think I can increase it a little bit. So each is going to require 300, so we're going to be a little bit behind. But we are producing it fully now. And then our other civilian factory here is going to give us 2. Hopefully within 100 days we're ready with 1 sub. April 5th, 2001. So that's going to finish before we have those. That's unfortunate. Unless this efficiency goes up. Got some political power. Let's see, that's going to be another 100 days. It's going to be close. And hopefully we can get over there without the intelligence and we know enough. But I think we're going to need the submarine. Okay, Gen 2 night vision. That's going to be good. Let's get Gen 3. And we might just sit on that justification for a little bit until we have the submarine. Because I don't want to declare war and then they just instantly know. So hopefully we'll be able to land there. The infantry equipment's actually coming along nicely. Okay, got our ceramic body armor. That'll be good. It's 2001. I could assign us some infantry divisions. That would be, or engineering companies rather. What do we got here? Resource efficiency gain. We don't really have resources. I mean, construction speed would be good. It's well ahead of time. But we do have the reduction. So I'm willing to give it a go. Let's see. Okay, we got some industrial robots here. I think maybe getting little extra defense and breakthrough would be good. So this is gonna increase our defensive speed, which isn't bad. Let's see. It's not really doing a whole lot for us. And that's up to 3.1 a year. So it'll be March 31st, and we get this a little earlier in March, I think. March 5th. So if we can wait about a month, we should be set. How long is this going to last till? Till May. So we can definitely wait. Let's go ahead and get this. So hopefully we can get this guy out there and he can deploy. Getting some different political parties. Yeah, we're just about there. About 10 more days. Alright, and we are pretty much there. There we are. Okay, so we got civilian buildup. One of it's going to go into that, one of it's going to go into civilian sector. Let's go ahead and get this submarine doing probably escort. It's a huge sea zone, but it should give us sufficient intel. So Jamaica goes to war with Haiti. And fortunately we did have the intel. So we can modify the government now. Maybe we should go for captain of industry. Because after we finish these, well, let's reduce that down to 1, and then we'll put this into another civilian factory so we can speed things up. So, yeah, definitely, as they should, they're defending their capital. But I think we should be able to push in on them. With a couple marine divisions, as long as they don't bring in that motorized, we should be fine. Maybe. So that's flickering back and forth. Maybe we can get another marine division. And that'll deploy right away. And we'll send him to the front. Motorized has a little mechanized in it, which is kind of interesting. It's a little sketchy right now. Be a few days on that. See, only at 6. Need to get him up to 20. Now I don't know if he's gonna get there by the time this initial attack gets repulsed. It's flipping back and forth over there, but our organization collectively is lower than his. Let's see, come on. But we'll see next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.